lovely. I love you guys. Okay, so I did get some music that was very bizarre. Let me try to find my earbud case and take these earbuds out because I don't need them in. What do I do with those? Got him. Got him. I got him. Okay. So I got this song. The first song I got was like a couple hours ago. I asked for a song. And I got the song Crying My Eyes Out. And it's a song about a woman who's crying her eyes out because the person that she's in love with, she's having to watch them be with somebody else. And then I had dinner and I was like, Spirit, I don't want to do a love reading. Come on, man. So I was like, can you give me another song? Or if it's truly that song, just give me the same song. So I asked for another song. And I got Fall in Love by Bailey Zimmerman. And it's a song about a woman who had it all. Like, this man basically she had a bed of roses, but she's never satisfied. They call that a whore hopper where I'm from. I don't know what they call it where you're from. But basically, this woman, she just can't be satisfied, and she'll go from man to man because she's never satisfied. And so I don't know if this woman took your man because he was, or if it could have been a man that took your woman. I mean, reverse roles, you know how readings work. General readings are general, okay? If you don't know anything about readings, if you're new to tarot, readings are general, and you can't always look at what I'm saying might not be you. It could be somebody else. So you have to listen to the story and figure out where you fit into that story, if you fit into that story. And if you don't, then it's not your reading, and you just might want to click off. I mean, you can listen to it. You might get something out of it. But for some reason, this is what I'm getting, is that there's somebody who just goes from person to person, and they are never satisfied. And either you lost them because they left you because they were never satisfied, or you lost the person you were in love with because they fell prey to this whore hopping whatever, whoever. That's the music I got. I hope that the reading won't reflect that. I'm kind of hoping that I was picking up some funky energy of somebody riding by when I was looking for a song. I don't know. I'm not going to read the lyrics to the song. I think I just gave you a good enough analogy of what they mean. Excuse me, I'm not dressed. Am I ever? I was yesterday. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for checking me out. Stick around, I'm getting ready to do a reading. I use rocks just like some people use tarot cards. I use rocks to kind of shape the reading and get what it's going to be about. What is this reading going to be about, Spirit? May I see, please? The songs would indicate that there's somebody who likes to hop from one person to the next. They're never satisfied with one person, no matter how good they treat them. They could have a house by the ocean and a 10-carat diamond ring, and they're just not going to fall in love because all they want to do is whore hop, okay? And somebody's crying their eyes out for this reason because they either lost their person or something happened. So, freedom. Somebody needs their freedom. Somehow freedom is significant. Kindness is significant. Being blessed is significant. Having a commitment is significant. Somebody having honor, and that person definitely needs honor. And this is about your family. So this could be somebody in your family. It could be a brother, a cousin, a brother-in-law, a sister-in-law, a sister, a mom, a dad. I don't know. It's part of your family, though. So let's just jump right on in and find out how it happened. How did it happen, Spirit? How did this happen to this situation, whoever's involved here? Do you really love them? So you were asking yourself, do I really love this person? Do I really love this person? Okay? Okay. What was being hidden? That one of you was doing too many fucking chores. That person better get laid now. So somebody was doing chores, too many chores. The other person was a lazy lover. All right, and what was being shown? That you had to cook a fucking meal, and you, instead of cooking a meal, you were like, hey, I don't feel like cooking tonight. Where do you want to eat? Let's get takeout or something like that. Or while you were cooking, you were talking to somebody and you said 5 little words. What's going to happen next? It's time for anal. So either you're going to have anal sex, somebody's an asshole, you're going to examine this a little deeper, or somebody is going to screw you over. It feels like you're going to get screwed over because love can hurt like hell. Somebody is going to get hurt and they need to fucking say it. There's something that you need to say, and I think that while you're cooking the meal is when you're going to say it. It looks like this is leading up to an argument. Somebody's going to be an asshole and they're going to get hurt. And you don't even know if you love somebody. This is very interesting right here. All right, let's jump right into the tea and find out what happened here. What happened here, Spirit? Spirit said not the tea yet. We need to look at something else first. We're going to look at how this relationship needs to change. Show me why do you really love them is here. May I see, please? Why is do I really love them even here? Oh, well. Because somebody is being needy. They have way too high expectations. And they feel like this whole scenario is just too risky. So they're being needy. They have a lot of expectations. And this is just too risky. That's why they're asking themselves, do I really love them? Yeah. This person's needy as hell. Like, all right. Well, what's being hidden? One of you does too many fucking chores. But you have a fear of loss. And somebody's being cold. They're being cold, and because they're being cold, you're afraid you're going to lose them. So you're doing everything you can to keep them. That's what you're doing. Secretly, they're being cold, and you're afraid you're going to lose them. So you're doing everything you can to keep this needy, high expectation, risky person. All right, what's going to happen? What's being shown, rather? If this is going to just be too hard and it's about sex only. Yeah. What's going to happen next? Somebody's going to be sending mixed signals and playing games. All right. End of story. Do not deal with this person. This person is... And they're antisocial as hell. They don't even like to go out. Like, all they want to do is sit around and ask you to get them a beer, get me this, get me that, do this, do that. I need money for this, I need money for that. And you feel like it's not worth the risk. And it's not. It's not. They're being cold as hell to you on purpose. So you'll be afraid of losing them. And so that you'll do any and everything that you have to do to keep them. This person's a narcissist. And what's being shown is that this is just too hard, and it's all about the sex. Look, somebody's going to end up pregnant here on purpose. I think they're going to entrap you because they want your money. I think this person is going to entrap you. They have something to say while they're cooking. And look, then they're going to send you mixed signals, be an asshole, and hurt you. This is not worth the risk. You're right. You're right. You're right. And they're unsocial. Or they might be actually too social. Like, all they want to do is socialize. Oh my God. You're dealing with somebody who's a piece of freaking work. Let's find out what it is that they want to say, and then we're going to pull tea on this. What is it that this person wants to say when it's, oh, that not that deck. Spirit said get the other deck of things to say. Where is it? Beep, beep. I don't know what I did with them. Oh, here they are. Alright, these are called Love Oracle cards, and they will give us an idea. What are these 5 little words that you want to say while you're cooking dinner? I want out. No shit. I want out, and I can't come to you now. So this person wants out, but they can't get to you right now. That's what they want to say to you. I want to be different. This person is so miserable with this person they're with. This person they're with is a piece of work. Show me how this person they're with is playing these games. It's all they want is sex. They're being cold, so you'll be afraid of losing them. And they're needy, have high expectations, and this is too risky. How do they really feel about this person? They're at their breaking point. What do you mean they're at their breaking point? They're shallow, clingy. Remember, they're needy as hell. And they think they never make a mistake. Everything that goes wrong is always your fault. This person never does anything wrong. And they're hoping for something. What are they hoping for? Probably that they can find that next person. Yeah, release. They're hoping that you'll release this, that you'll let this go. And not apologize. They're not going to say they're sorry. Oh my God. So they want out of this too because they're never satisfied. Oh my goodness. Whoever you are, get out of this. Get out of this. If this even remotely sounds like your story, get out of this. All right, show me how the universe is working. How's the universe working in this situation? Somebody is so sad about these mixed signals. The Emperor's here, the Empress is here, and the Hanged Man is here in reverse. Oh my God. Okay, hang on, Cosmo. Mama, sorry. So we're dealing with this could be husband and wife. You're not seeing this from the other person's perspective at all. It's actually her. She's the one that has the Hanged Man beside her. I'm going to pull cards on this and see what comes out. And on the bottom of the deck is the Star in reverse. So there's no hope for this marriage or this whatever, divine, masculine, feminine. Somebody wants out. This person's too needy. Their expectations are too high. And this is too risky. Or there is another relationship and this person won't see the right perspective about it. Let's pull tarot and see what is going on here. Why is the Emperor here? May I see, please? Because of the Queen of Wands in reverse. There's an Aries vibe to this. This could be a Leo with an Aries placement or an Aries with a Leo placement. But this person is terrified. And they are being cold because they're so scared they're going to lose you. Back up, Cosmo. You want to say hey? You can say hi. You can say hi. Yeah, back up. Oh, you want more Coke, huh? You are so addicted to Coca-Cola. All right, come here. One more swallow and then we're going to go put it up. Come here. Yeah, you like Coca-Cola, don't you, baby? Don't hurt yourself. You cut your tongue off, you won't be able to whistle. Okay, that's enough Coke for now. Alright, get on my shoulder or I'm going to go put you in your pen. Excuse me. Alright. So we have the Queen of Wands and look, the King of Wands also in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So this is two fire signs. It could be an Aries and a Leo, or it could be a Sagittarius and a Leo, and then it could be any combination of fire. It could be two Leos. It could be two Leos. But this is a female, and she is afraid. The Emperor's here because she's afraid, and she's yearning. She's yearning about how afraid she is. She's so needy. All right, why is the Empress here? Because of the Emperor. Look, but it's a different Emperor. She's here with the wrong man. That's what's going on here. We have two people that are together that are not with the right. They don't match the same deck. They're not in the same. They're not. These two people are not meant to be together. And this one right here is the reason why they're not with the right person. Right here, they're with the right person, but somebody's not seeing the right perspective. Why is Pisces upside down, the hanged person? Because of codependency. Somebody is codependent. They're needy. They're needy as hell. All right, why is there no hope? Because somebody's going to set their priorities to get their finances going in the right direction. And they're going to build a foundation. All right, what's going to be the outcome of the Emperor that's clarifying the Empress? This is a very interesting reading. Look. This is a wild card, and there's a Sagittarius here. There's a Four of Swords in reverse, a Sagittarius, a reckless. But this person is taking a senseless risk because they're just burned out. Fill in the blank. They're tired of this, so they're going to do something to take a risk. What are they going to do to take a risk? There's the Hanged Man in reverse, clarifying the Hanged Man in reverse. They're gonna get like a Six of Wands type energy. They feel like this whole thing feels pointless to them. That Hangman in reverse. Usually when you're in hangman mode, you're stuck and Spirit's showing you something by putting you in an uncomfortable position. This person is just in an uncomfortable position for no real good reason, and they know that. They're like, this is not worth the risk. It's not worth what I'm having to go through. And I'm burned out. I'm sick of this. I'm so tired of this. So what's their victory going to be? The King of Swords and Strength. So they're going to set boundaries and show this person who is boss. For real, for real. Leo is here strongly. Sagittarius is here. Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So somebody here also, it's like they cannot get their feet on the ground. It's like they can't find a job, or they won't work, or they don't make enough money. But somebody's going to set priorities. What are the priorities that they're going to stop fighting this? They're tired of all the arguing and all the bickering. They want to resolve this conflict, and they just can't. They can't get any traction. The Eight of Wands in reverse. What's it going to take to solve the conflict? May I see, please? They're going to have to do something. The Knight of Pentacles is here in reverse. It's like you're going to have to go back to the drawing board and start over. You're going to have to just scrap this whole thing and come up with another plan. And it looks like you might want to show some affection to somebody else. What would your new plan look like? Ooh, the Ten of Swords. You're about to end this in the most painful way imaginable. Because of unhappiness, you're just so, the Sun is in reverse. There's another Leo vibe here. Let me find out let me find out. We're going to find out. All right, show me how this happened. Divine timing. It was just time for this. It was time for this to happen. All right, time for what to happen? this love to die. It was time for this love to die. I mean, how long can you stay in a shit show like this without that love dying? You can't. It was time for that. All right, what was being hidden? That somebody had stopped using something to escape. Secretly, they were no longer drinking and drugging. They may have had a drink occasionally, I feel, or puff of whatever you smoke, marijuana or whatever, hash, whatever. Maybe a puff now and then, a drink now and then. But this person was trying very hard to stop that kind of behavior. And what was being shown? That this person is just not for you. They're just not for you. How many ways can Spirit say, ditch the loser? All right, what's going to happen next? Somebody's going to be like, you first, I'm not moving, you know where to find me. Clarify that further, because I'm not sure we're getting it all. They're going to have a desire to win, come up with a strategy, online date, and they're going to have unsent messages for some reason. Because they don't want somebody pushing their buttons. What are the unsent messages about? May I see, please? I wish I would have talked to you when I had the opportunity. Okay, you have it now. What would you say? I can't stand you. You drive me crazy. What the fuck did I get myself into? What else would you say? You would say, who are you? Keep changing up on me. See, this person wants desperately to tell this other person that you are so full of shit. And what am I going to do with you? Seriously. Yeah, they don't have anything nice to say. That's why they're not saying anything at all. What would the other person say? I'm just curious because they seem like, I wish I was there with you and where have you been my whole life? So you want to say this to somebody that you're not even with. What else would they say? I can see myself marrying you and I can't love you the way that I want. Why can't you love them the way that you want? Because you're with this other person. Because I just don't want a relationship. Oh, wow. And I like it when you text me good morning. So they like it when you text them good morning, but they don't want, I don't want to fall in love. It doesn't matter. They're just whore hopping. I wish I was there with you, but where have you been my whole life? Because I wanted to marry you, but I can't love you the way I want because I don't really want a relationship. That's what they won't say to you. Oh, God. All right, so what exactly do they desire to win coming up with this strategy to online date? They feel like there's no way out because somebody won't apologize. But don't lose hope. They're just pushing your buttons. What's going to be the outcome of the apology? This person is making silent moves because they're almost at their breaking point. What are they going to do? What are the silent moves? The silent moves are the competition. What are they doing with the competition? This is a new love. How do they feel about the new love? They feel like the new love is something about work and gossip. And somebody being in denial. So maybe they watch you at work or you work with them and people talk about this. Let's see what the gossip is. Gossip, Spirit said to get the other gossip deck. What did I do with that deck? I think I put it over here. This is definitely interesting for sure. What is going on here, Spirit? What is going on? I moved my cards around so much. There, okay. No, that's not the one. Yes, it is. No, it's not. La, la, la. What did I do with the gossip deck? Where's the gossip deck? I had another gossip deck, didn't I? I had that one and another one. Spirit, where's the gossip deck? Okay, wait. Here we go. Here we go, now. What is going on here? I don't know. We can't pull that deck if we can't find it, Spirit. Here it is, right here. Right in front of my nose. Alright, what are people saying? People are saying that you're over it and tired of the drama. Alright, what else? That you've been venting and talking to people about the issues, and that people are watching shit and enjoying it watching this and enjoying it go down, and somebody is insecure. Alright, what else are they saying? They're saying that somebody is keeping you secret but expecting a new beginning. See them kissing somebody's belly like they're having a baby. They could be having a baby. And there's no evidence of cheating and fulfilling a fantasy. Or anything else. This is a nightmare. You're going to go on a movie date and there's going to be an argument and somebody's going to put somebody in their place because they're total drama in action. All they do is cause drama. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. What else is going on here? What's the gossip about how this happened? Somebody wouldn't hustle. They wouldn't make it rain. They weren't focused on their money and how to get it. Alright, so that's how this happened. Somebody was not going to hustle. What were they hiding? That somebody was giving them money. And that they caught a case. Oh my God. Somebody who was giving them money caught a case. That's what was being hidden. And what was being shown. So somebody was ignoring this. And they needed to be dodging bullets. So what happens next? There's going to be photo proof. And somebody's going to travel. Why are they traveling? Because they are reflecting on how somebody has bad habits. And they're not going to dig dirt though. What's going to be the outcome of the bad habits that they have? That's the one that's crying over you. The one that has the bad habits, they're crying. Why are they crying? Because they've had fake accounts. What do you mean they've had fake accounts? I don't know. Oh, they have legal issues. They had fake accounts. Child services is involved. And somebody is no longer hooked on drugs like they were before. And they're no longer getting a sex fix. So they were just using somebody for sex. You remember I said they're a whore hopper? They were just using somebody for sex, and I think they got pregnant. Same shit, different day. I don't care. So anything else we need to know? You don't care. You're unbothered. You just don't care. But somebody is overthinking, stressed, and overanalyzing. Why are you overthinking? Because you have karmic friends and you've been wasting time. And somebody is a fake. They fake smile in your face. Sound familiar? This is somebody's story unfolding on my table. Alright, now, I've told you what's going on here. Some of it you may have known, and some of it may come as a surprise to you. Especially the secret case that somebody caught, the one that's been giving you money. I don't know if that's something that happened recent or something that happened a long time ago. But you should have been dodging bullets, but instead you were not concerned about it. They warned you. They warned you that this person could cause you to catch a case. And you slept with them anyway, like a dumbass. So, get yourself checked for STDs. And hopefully you don't have one, or at least it's something that can be cured with a pill. So somebody's making silent moves because they have a new love. That's what I see here. So that's what I want to focus on. Not this other person. I want to focus on the one that's the new love and see how that might end up. Because I see that you have an emperor and empress here. But it's like, if it's your husband, he's with the wrong woman. He's been sleeping with another woman. And you may or may not have known that before you saw this reading, but this reading is accurate, I can assure you. And somebody was giving somebody money, and they caught a case. Alright. I want to look at it from the perspective of the two people that are, okay, this person is with somebody for sex only. And they're like, it's just too hard. I can't do it. This person, all they want is sex and to use me for whatever I can get for them. And I just can't do it. They're too needy. They have a lot of expectations and it's too risky. I can't risk getting caught because I'm probably married. Or they might be the one that's married. To be honest, like I said, you have to reverse all the roles and not take things at face value with general readings. Okay, so I want to focus on the two people. We just had too many gossip cards fall out. I'm gonna tell you what they are while I put these other cards back. But what I want to focus on are these two people. There's a new love here. Somebody has somebody new that they're in love with. And we already see that they need to get away from the one that they're saying, do you really love them? Get away from them. You don't really love them. You're just having sex with them. Somebody's a great actor and putting on a show. They haven't been going to the gym. They're aligned and centered with the universe. Somebody's burning evidence that they went to the sex shop and fulfilled a fantasy. So this person is pretending like they're aligned and centered with the universe. They don't work out, and they've been burning evidence of being at the sex shop so they could fulfill a fantasy. They cheated on you, and they're acting like it didn't happen. And I think it's somebody's spouse. This doesn't, it could be feminine, masculine. It is feminine, masculine, but it doesn't have to be divine. This could just be that you're older in life, that you're in your 40s or 50s. But what I want to know is what's going on with the new love, because somebody here has a new love, and that's the one I want to see. Show me how it happened with the new love. With the new love, there was a hot attraction, Mars hot. All right, what are you hiding in the new love? That this is being transformed. This new love is transforming your life. Big time. All right, and what's being shown? That you want to take action. You want to have the courage, and you're going to have the courage from Jupiter to take action on a new beginning. Because this other person is not nurturing and compassionate at all. So what's going to happen next? Your higher self, y'all, I can't make this up. Look, your higher self is telling you to get free, to take a risk, to take a leap of faith. Uranus is here telling you to take a leap of faith towards a new opportunity. So you're going to go for it with this new love. And look, this new love is going to bring you so much happiness. So much happiness. Wow, I love this for you. This is so beautiful. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going to happen with the new love. What's going to happen with the new love, Spirit? Show me what's going to happen. The new love, you don't have enough confidence. Okay, so you need to work on your confidence. All right, what's being hidden about the new love? That they have, that they're all as well. They have well-being. This person has well-being. And what's being shown? That there's no compassion, but you're going to have good luck. Twice it said there's no compassion, but you're going to have good luck. And what's going to be the outcome? You're going to have peace. You're going to grieve. Remember, somebody's crying their eyes out because you don't have any answers. Somebody's going to be at peace, but there's going to be somebody else grieving because they're not going to have the answers. And it might be to their dreams. What are the answers that they're not getting? It has to do with being empowered and having passion. What are the answers? They have no courage and no money, no prosperity. And then, look, somebody's in love, that new love. This person has no money, no courage, they have no empowerment, and they don't have the answers. They're going to grieve, and you're going to be at peace. And look, it's because you know the truth. They don't have a clue about the truth. What's the truth that they don't know? Passion and prosperity. They don't know that you're with somebody that's going to give you everything you've ever dreamed of. What they don't know is that they are very weak. They're not in their life purpose, and they're not going to have any prosperity. What's going to be the outcome for you, though, with this new love? You're going to be empowered, then you're going to have a spirit guide that's going to give you all the answers. And you're manifesting it. Outcome of what you're manifesting. It has to do with a friendship. No longer being in a friendship. There's the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Why are you not going to be friends anymore? Because of the truth coming out. What's the truth? That somebody's not healing. And why are they not healing? Because they're inspired to travel. And forgiveness on the bottom of the deck. So somebody's going to come and see you. And I don't think you see this coming. This person is very, very attracted to you. And they want to have a relationship with you. And secretly, you are changing this person's life. The spirit world is changing this person's life through their interactions with you. I want to see how is that happening? How do I find out? All right, show me how that's happening. Show me what is going on here that's changing their life. That they have hope, even though they feel like there's weakness here. You make this person feel like there's hope for them, even when they don't feel like they have the strength to carry on. Yeah, they feel like they don't have the strength, and you give them the determination to want to do better, to want to do what's right, to want to keep moving, to not give up. Why is transformation here? Because of that King of Wands. There's an Ace of Cups in reverse and a Five of Wands in reverse. He has been fighting having this new love. I think internally fighting it. Look, there's death in reverse. But he can no longer fight this. Secretly, he can no longer fight not changing. What is it that's going to change? He's going to take some fearless action. Sagittarius is here. Show me what that might be. He's holding it back right now. What's it going to be, though, when he takes it? He don't know yet. He's coming up with a strategy. What is he thinking about strategizing about? Right now he's stuck because he wants to do things perfectly. And we don't live in a perfect world. Alright, so what's going to be the outcome? Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. There's going to be a Tower and wish fulfillment. Look, somebody is going to have a huge fight. Clarify the Tower. There's a wild card here. Can you clarify that wild card? A wheel, y'all. There's a Tower clarified by a wild card and a wheel. What's the wheel? The wheel is the Hermit. Alright, what are they soul searching about? Going all in. Having ethics over emotion and strength. So this person is going to go all in. This person is soul searching about giving this everything they have. There's a King of Swords here. There's a Leo here. Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, mainly Virgo. Why is the King of Swords here, though? Because he is with somebody who loves him, but this person is causing them to be left out in the cold. This person intentionally leaves them out in the cold, treats them like shit, makes them feel like shit, and they're going to set boundaries with this person and build their own foundation. Outcome of moving on from this. Walking away from what no longer serves them and coming out of the darkest time that they've lived in a long, long time. The moon is here. Cancer's here. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck in reverse. Why do they feel so stuck? Because they look back at everything that they've put into this and they've gotten nothing out of it. So they put all their eggs in the wrong basket. And this person showed no consideration, no compassion. But they're going to take a leap of faith. They're getting ready to move towards their bliss. And they're going to have their wish fulfillment. But they are really struggling with how they treated you for somebody who was not worth the toilet paper that they wiped their ass with. Alright, anything else you can tell me about this new love? They have guilt. Why do they have guilt? Because of somebody's control tactics. So they allowed somebody else to control, or they control. They may have been controlling. So what are they going to do different? They're going to apologize, and somebody's going to forgive them. That's beautiful. Anything else we need to know before I move on? They're trying to avoid disharmony, conflicts, and triggers. Card in the wrong deck. There's no peace here. And they're confused. What is it going to take for them to stop being so confused? They have to break those toxic chains. It's time to break free from this toxicity, which is what Pluto is doing. This is what Scorpio is doing for this person. Outcome of breaking free from this toxicity. That's the Tower, and the Tower is going to bring an awakening. What are they awakening to? Oh, baby. They're fixing to have wish fulfillment. This person is about to make the decision to stop being cold and heartless to somebody who has done nothing but be good to them. And they were cold and heartless because somebody else was saying, you cannot be nice to that person. That person is not right for you. And this whole time, the person who was not right for you was that lying, manipulative, I'm never satisfied ever person that was constantly ragging your ass. Did you just see that? That was not by accident. I do not touch cards when that happens. We have other candles protecting us. But no ma'am. No ma'am. I saw you. You're a tricky little bitch. They're dealing with one tricky little bitch is what they're dealing with. And this one's not going to go down easy, let me tell you. They're not going to go down easy. Look, their cards are still trying to slip out and get in the wrong deck. Alright, show me how this new love feels. Show me how the new love feels. The new love is not bitter. They're not bitter about this. How do you feel about them? The other person. You have a lot of memories of being trapped. You were trapped with somebody else, but this person's not bitter. Alright, Cosmo, come on now. Get up here. Come on. Look, he wants to be the center of attention. Somebody likes to be the center of attention. Come on. Get over here. Get over here. Alright, how else do they feel besides not being bitter? Their heart is not open. Why is their heart not open? Because somebody has too much pride and they spy. Alright, what would it take for their heart to be open? For somebody to stop being so emotional and to have some hope. Will they? You're not using your intuition. Somebody is not going to apologize, and they're at their breaking point with somebody who's being shallow. Somebody's clouded judgment, outcome of that relationship. They're bluffing about what they're doing is they're bluffing about not seeing the right perspective. They know this is their twin flame. Can't make that shit up. So they're pretending like they don't know this is their twin flame, but they're fixing to leave this person. They're coming up with a strategy to get away from them because basically they know that there's no hope and that this person has done nothing but hold them back from the good things that they were meant to have in life. But this other person they're dealing with is a piece of work. All right, may I please have guidance? The Ice Queen and the Map Maker of Destiny in reverse with the Ringmaster of Scrutiny. All right, let me tell you what Spirit's saying here, and then we'll do some questions. The Ice Queen, number 28. If you've resonated with this at all, or if you've just enjoyed it, like the video for me if you haven't already. I appreciate those of you who have. I really appreciate you guys. Just for being here, I appreciate you. I appreciate you just for being you. Okay, the Ice Queen. The Ice Queen has come to block your movement for your highest good. Let your ideas be preserved until later. You can thaw them out and use them at another time when they will best serve. The realm of the Ice Queen is the place of non-action, and now is a perfect time to take a look at how far you've come and to ask yourself for a reclarification of your highest goals. Now, all your plans can be accomplished at this not all your plans can be accomplished at this moment. In fact, putting them on ice allows for the perfect timing later on. Don't be too hasty in trying to reach your goal. An even better one will present itself if you surrender and spend the winter with the Ice Queen. Perhaps, too, you're trying to do too many things at once. This is a good occasion to choose only one thing to focus on and let the Ice Queen put the others in the deep freeze until a more appropriate time. She'll let you know when it's time to let them thaw. Okay, so somebody needs to just chill. Put that shit on ice and chill. Number 24 in reverse. And it looked like they weren't able to decide what they wanted to do. It's like they were paralyzed with fear. I think this one is always an ally. Yeah, the Map Maker. When when the Map Maker of Destiny appears, it's a sign that you're being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. And that's what was happening in Secret. At birth, each human being is given a unique map with myriad paths that intersect with one another. Your map of destiny shows all the places you're meant to visit, places where you will be challenged to evolve to your highest aspects of the self. Remember, somebody was getting ready to travel. Remember that you're a spark of the divine come to earth to experience itself in human form. As such, your path is unique. It's also somewhat preordained, and fate represents the events in your life that were meant to happen and that you can't change. Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. Destiny offers you the ability to make great opportunities out of fated experiences to free will and choice. So free will and choice are possible at certain points on your map. Now is one of those times. You're faced with a relationship or circumstance brought to you by fate. How you respond will lead into your perfect destiny. Your ally may assume the form of a soulmate, come to heal your heart and be your companion. Perhaps your challenger makes you face the things within you that must change in order for you to express your highest good. Maybe fate brings you an ally in the form of a wonderful new project or a challenger in the form of a failed business. No matter which form they take, all are perfect expressions of fate, inviting you into your destiny. Pay attention as your map unfolds now, and remember that fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage in your journey. And see, that's why divine timing came out as the first card, because it's time, it's destiny, and fate intersecting your life right now. It's happening, and you know the situation, what I'm talking about. You know what situation I'm referring to. Okay, first and foremost, you know what I'm talking about. So don't play dumb. All right, now the ringmaster of scrutiny. Remember, somebody was a perfectionist. The ringmaster of scrutiny is all about the details. Look closely and pay attention to the smallest elements of what's being presented to you on your path. It's in these details, not the broad strokes, that you'll find the breathtaking beauty and perfection in what you observe. This ally is on your side to point you to the deepest meaning of what unfolds in your life, and he reminds you that every moment counts. Stay present in this perfect moment, observing the minute things. Lead you to manifest your highest good and greatest desires. Grand gestures are for other times. It's the smallest acts that really count now. So it's the small things. Okay, it's not going to be some grand gesture. It's going to be in the small details where you're going to find your biggest answers. And you are at a place in life. Why you're having to put this on hold, I don't know. Maybe because you have to wait till tomorrow. I mean, you might not be able to leave tonight, but you might be able to get out of this tomorrow. All right, let's see how you don't F yourself by moving forward. Don't say anything right now. Exercise, and there's somebody who is obsessed. Why is that here? Because you're obsessed with planning your career. And what else? So don't be obsessed with planning your career. You can't do it all overnight. Don't do a 30-day challenge and you're born to stand out. And what I'm feeling with this don't do a 30-day challenge is I don't think you're supposed to do this for 30 more days. And you need to set some financial goals. I think it's time for you to make some moves. And it's going to come out in the small details of how you're going to know that it's the right time. Destiny is going to put things right where they need to be for your highest and greatest good, so you can make these moves at the right time. So stay awake, stay woke, collective, and pay attention. All right, what would your best friend say about this situation? You're dealing with somebody who is a piece of work, and you know who I'm talking about. And you need to get away from that person. And you asking yourself, do you really love them? You know damn well you don't love that person. Maybe you did love that person. And maybe there's a part of you who still does. But how can you love somebody who treats you like that? Ask yourself, how wounded do I have to be? How wounded do you have to be to have that for a love? Surviving is enough. Keep your head up. And that's how you feel right now. Like all you can do right now is to just simply survive. Sacred destiny, show them the way home. You're going to be thriving going forward. Spirit says the way home is that you will be thriving going forward. Anything else you can give them? You're going to be enlightened where you don't think you can change or where you don't think this can change. You're going to be enlightened by that transformation. You think that something can change, but it's going to change. Anything else? Be patient. Remember, just be still for a minute. Just be still. You're about to see miracles. You're about to see some miracles, baby. This is your freedom, kindness, being blessed with a commitment that has honor and leads you to a family. That's what I see here, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. What spiritual gifts are operating so they'll know who you're talking to? This is your family tree, and you need to get outside and do some work outside, get grounded, anything else. You're going to see this from Spirit's perspective. You have infinity, and you're going to have an aha moment, a moment of clarity. And you may even see a rainbow. What's the moment of clarity about? Your abundance and a doorway. The door to your abundance. And having wisdom to not go back to this same person where you know good and damn well you ain't never had abundance. You ain't never done nothing but struggle with that person, and that's all you're ever going to do with them. One more thing, and then we're going to move on to the questions. What do we need to know here about the new love? That they have the abundance. And the reason why you can't wait if you want this person's forgiveness, you can't wait. You're going too slow. Anything else? There's chemistry between you. You need to retreat, reject. This is protected. You're going too slow. What do they need to do differently here? Realize that your finances are going to be affected. You have abundance. Anything else? Take a leap of faith. Something is strictly sexual and you're losing your patience because you have a twin flame. Maybe the twin flame is losing theirs. All right. I guess we're going to leave it there. I'm going to go get a drink of my soda without him drinking half of it, hopefully. Maybe not. We'll see. But if you guys will get the questions ready when I come back, I'll be happy to answer as many as I can before I have to go to bed. And I'll be back at 10:30 in the morning, and we're going to do a teaching reading. I'm going to ask prayerfully that Spirit skip these love readings for a few and let us have some teaching, because right now I feel that we really, really need all the help that we can get. Love is a part of it, and I understand that. And especially with this situation, because this could have been anybody you love. It didn't have to be romantic, but there was something romantic because somebody was having somebody strictly sexual. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Get the questions ready if you have any. If not, I'll see you at 10:30 in the morning. Cosmo, aren't you ready to get on your cage, baby? You know Mama's loving you. We're not going to Grandma's tonight. We're staying home until Monday. Get over there. Come on, get off. Get off. We're gonna, oh, you want to talk sweet to me now. Yeah, I love you too. I love you too, baby. Sweet boy. I love that sweet boy. Really, Mama's buddy. Snatch it out of my mouth, why don't you? Here, let me get a spoon. Let me get you a spoon. Here, look. Mama's got you a spoon. Look at here. Get down there on the counter and drink it. Get your soda. Get you some Coca-Cola. Yeah. Never knew birds like Coca-Cola. They're a special bird. I'm Christy's bird. Sent here to bring you lots of blessings and lots of prosperity. Did you know birds are a sign of prosperity? Yeah, and freedom. Prosperity and freedom. And dogs are a sign of loyalty and love, unconditional love. I love you both. Mwah. Yes, I do. Yes, I do love you most. You and that dog I love the most. If I never have another man in my life, I got the two best men I could ever ask for right here. Freedom and prosperity and unconditional love and loyalty. No, don't bother that. That's the core. Drink your Coca-Cola. Otto, come here. Otto doesn't love me as much as he used to, so he thinks that I love you more than I love him. But I don't. I love you both the same. In fact, he's never bitten me. You bite the shit out of me sometimes. You haven't bit me lately, though. Here, you want some more? Here, have some more. Get it out of your spoon, though. You're not drinking out of my can. It's just not the same, is it? It's just not the same. Yeah. Get it out of your spoon. Look, get it out of your spoon like I told you. Next time I go to the store, I'm going to get you a Dr. Pepper. I heard you like Dr. Pepper more than you like Coke. I love you. I love you. Are you ready to go answer some questions? Come on, my doll. Come on, my doll. Come on. Woo, you scared me. I thought you were somebody standing there. I could have swore I just saw a man standing beside me. I'm losing it. Maybe I'm not. All right, come on, get up here. Get up here more. This way. This way. You're going the wrong way, Cosmo. Okay, what we got, Cheryl? Hey, Manu. What's up, baby? Come on, Cosmo. You can't stand down here. Come here, boy. Come here and give Mama some sugar. Come here. You better come here. Otto's so freaking jealous of this bird. Get on my shoulder or I'm going to go put you up. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Stopped with two ahead of you. Did it stop? What's up, Lander Mill? Can anybody comment on the video? Let me try.